So, I was walking through the woods on my way to a new location, and I come across this weird bungalow colony that I didn't even see on the map or anything. And it was really easy to get to. There's like an abandoned road off the main road, and there's no gate, no do not enter, no trespassing. There's no, I don't know how to put it. Usually there's some kind of do not enter or like, I don't know. Long story short, I found this weird bungalow colony, but it's pretty awesome. Let me show you. So yeah, the main road's over there, and you just walk up there, and I see all these little cabins. And I think this one is open. Or not. Oh, yeah. Huh. Look at that. What is this? Okay, this is super awesome. It looks like it has more potential than the last bungalow colony I went to, which was kind of boring. This looks cool, but I'm on a schedule. I'm supposed to explore an abandoned resort right now. So I'm gonna do a quick tour. I'm gonna go in each cabin, and I'm not gonna film a lot of extraneous stuff. I'm not gonna film me walking towards them. I'm just gonna go through each cabin really quick. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go through each cabin and see what we can find. Quick tour of this mystery bungalow community. Okay, cabin number 2. I want that green lamp. There's a book. What book is that? I Search for Rainbows. Okay. That's a really cute little kitchenette. I like the orange. Saul and Sarah Mazin's beloved bungalow. Somebody was here in April 2019. Yeah, people like still come here. I think people live here currently. Look at this. Oh, worms. Okay. There's another book. What is it? Sea lion. And heaven help us. Ooh, no. I just cleaned that entire area just to take a selfie. But doesn't that look nice now? I'm so lame. Oh, we need to know what year the calendar is. It is September 2000. It is from 2000. It's a Jewish calendar. I found this piece of paper and it's got weird things. It was hanging up on the wall. But what I don't get, it looks like it's like memories. But these are weird. Look what you did to your grandfather. You almost killed him. But this one's weird. My father modestly disrobing after the light went out and his belt hitting the floor. Wooden slats in the shower. Like these are, it's like a list of like precious memories, but some of them are really creepy. To hell with Mr. Snell. Long hugs and wet kisses. Is this somebody subtly admitting that they were molested? Wonderful innocent times and this, yeah, okay. Yeah, most of these are really nice and some of them are creepy. Cabin number 3. I'm getting sucked into this place and I have other places to be. Ooh. This one has a little candelabra. And not as nice of a kitchen. Why does that have little blobs of glue all over it? Seriously. Why are there little blobs of glue all over that? Oh my God. Those are so creepy. Look. That's creepy. I don't like her face. Her face bothers me. I don't like her face even more. She's like an old-timey jester. That is weird. I am literally obsessed with those 2 paintings. I now love them. I love these paintings. I love the creep factor and that they're hanging in this rundown, abandoned cabin in the woods. Okay. Junk drawer. There's always good things in a junk drawer. Ew, all this stuff is, look at that. It's all stuck together and I don't know how or why. I don't want to know why. Oh my God, I had a pen like this. And my mother used to work at a hospital and she'd get the drug rep pens and I had this pen and I used to unscrew it and take out these little colored rings because they were individual and I would chew on them. Don't ask me why. That's what I did. I'm not even kidding. And I'm shocked to see this pen again because that's what I used to do. I'm not going to chew on this one though because it's got feces on it, as you can see clearly. This bedroom is spooky. It's a spooky bedroom. Whose clothes are these? Where did these people go? Where are you? Where are you people? I want to know. Your Bible's here waiting for you. Both of them. Is this a Bible? I don't know. It's in Hebrew. There, is that better? Sorry. And we have some more. And we have the Reader's Digest condensed books. It's where they took all the Reader's Digest stories and condensed them into one book. I'm sorry, I underestimated you all and felt the need to explain that. And look at the giant print for the old ladies, because that's the only people who read Reader's Digest. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to look in Bibles for money. I don't know why. I swear I'm not like some money grubber, but wouldn't it be cool to find money in an abandoned building? Like some significant amount. Of course, if I did, I would not post the footage, because then a bunch of people would be like, oh, that's my cabin. That was my money. So if I ever find money, none of you are ever going to hear about it or see it. There. I hung the glue glob picture on the wall. Seriously, why does that have... It's like someone took a glue gun and dabbed it with glue. I don't get that. That's weird. Okay, number 4. This one's locked and I can't... Anything good? Okay, here's what this one looks like. I don't have time to break in, and that's not nice to break in. Here's number 5. Ooh. Well, you can tell these are definitely old because we got President Bush, question mark. He wasn't even president yet. Wait, June 1999. Maybe it meant President Bush? Let's interview him because he was president. Summer's goofy movies. Austin Powers. Let's take a look back through Time. Literally, Time magazine. Windows. Old windows. These ads don't look that old, actually, except this IBM laptop that looks terrible. Okay, boring. I guess this place shut down in September because all the calendars are set to September. 1 year before 9/11. And it's weird, the X's stop right before 9/11. Look at this room. Why does the bedroom have this cobblestone print floor? Well, the whole place does, actually. Again, I hate when things are sticky. who keeps pots and pans in their bedroom? I guess if you have a cabin this small, you got to put them somewhere. Roscoe Diner. And Roscoe. Oh, is that Salt of the Border? Is it? I just saw Salt of the Border. I know I did. I thought I saw. Yes! Oh my God! That's awesome. Talk about an abandoned place that's actually not abandoned. If you've ever been to South of the Border, it's the greatest place on earth because it's literally the suckiest place on earth. But it's active, but it might as well be abandoned. I love South of the Border, and I have this exact sticker. And now I have more. Don't tell. Ooh, my favorite thing. You know what's funny? When I was filming the bed, I was going to say, what? No pocketbook for me to rummage through? And here we go. Nothing. Oh, wait. Another pocket. Pocket full of money. Nothing. You bastards. How dare you not leave me any money? Oh, it's a postcard. Nobody ever wants to leave me any money, yo. Oh, this is for the Paramount Hotel, which is what I'm supposed to be exploring right now. I'll have to take one of these as a reference guide. Private papers. The Paramount. It's the Paramount's menu. This sucks because I am loving these bungalows. They are way better than the ones I found last time. There's actually tangible items. There's actually retro items left behind, probably by homeless squatters and not the former occupants, paying occupants of the cabin that wore this lovely polyester leisure suit. I'd wear that. I really would. That's coming back. We got a big one down here. I lost count. Am I on 6? I think I am. Okay, now they're getting a little crappy and run down. Now they feature items of torture. I shouldn't have my fingerprints on this. But you saw it here first that I innocently found it here in this abandoned bungalow. Why am I doing that? Don't do that. I hate glass. I hate it. I hate glass so much. That looks, I don't know why I think that looks cool. This empty room, and then that one piece for the sectional couch. Very artsy. That makes a statement. Okay, quickly, I don't want to run out of storage. Yeah, gross. We're skipping this. Holy crap. This one has a lot of stuff. Huh? like I'm in somebody's house. This is weird. Why are there so many shoe boxes? September. Everybody fled this bungalow colony in September. Look at these people with the shoes. Did Imelda Marcos stay here? Was this Imelda Marcos's bungalow? Because this person likes their shoes, yo. But they don't like leaving money. They got money for shoes, but no money for me. They have terrible taste in hats, though. How does this ball still have any air in it at all? I bet those moon and stars glow in the dark. I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, they're not glowing. Oh, they're kind of glowing. Four-head hi-fi video cassette recorder. This one has the most rotten floor. I didn't want to say it. I did not want to say it, but the floor is, it's like I'm walking on a sponge. But it's got the best bedroom. That's really cool. Because it's so neat. And clean. That's a bra. It's a big red bra. Yeah. Okay. Not touching that. Any more big red bras? Happy birthday, Colleen. I wonder where Colleen is right now. I'm so lame with my shots that I think are so dramatic, but they're not. I like this refrigerator. Haven't commented on refrigerators lately, but I always like seeing the retro Frigidaires. And I love this bathroom just because of the blue shower. It looks like the phone booth from Doctor Who. It looks like a TARDIS. That's what it's called, right? It's the TARDIS shower before TARDISes were cool. Were TARDISes in the original Doctor Who? I don't know. I'm not a fan, but I have friends who are. There's a better look at it. There. Look at it in the reflection. It's the TARDIS shower. Okay, there's one more cabin I want to check out. I think it's the office or the main cabin. And I'm going to check that out, and then we're going to leave. Oh, look. It's Colleen's. Remember it was her birthday? We found her birthday card. Colleen means girl in Irish, I think. Right? Everyone I know named Colleen always tells me that little fact. 10-speed bike. This is a storage shed behind the bungalows. I tried to ride this, but there's no chain. The chain is missing. But there's something even more interesting in this shed. It's the frame to a race car bed. That's what that is. And look at the patriotic mattress. Why would you want a patriotic mattress if it's not 4th of July or Memorial Day? That's weird. They probably sold those for the the bicentennial, but then you're stuck with a bicentennial mattress. This is the bumper to the race car bed. And more bikes. I think this one might be important. But it's right near the road. I gotta be careful. Ooh, yeah. This is the big one, huh? Oh, I gotta get a picture of this. I gotta put the beater in the mixer. Oh, I'm gonna take so many pictures. Hold on. The child that painted this has some issues. What's up with those eyes? Why are they just yellow? No pupils. And I found they're playing blackjack. Elena and Grandpa. One lost one. Blackjack. Huh. Oh my God. They have a Little Shop of Horrors program. I love Little Shop of Horrors. I can't sing, so I was never in it. But I wanted to be, where is he? Patrick Martin. It's a small part, but he's the guy that says, "This is going to be bigger than hula hoops." It's like a memorable line. I think Bill Murray had it in the movie. I love how it says girl 1, girl 2, girl 3, girl 4. Yeah, they had names. They were Crystal, Ronette, and Chiffon. I guess they added a girl, but they were the street urchins, and they had names. And they don't even have Patrick Martin or Skip Snip in this cast. Sometimes they just have a ensemble member do it, but yeah. I'm sure none of you care that I wanted to be Patrick Martin in Little Shop of Horrors, but it's a great musical. Go see it if you have the chance. Rick Moranis, great in the movie. Love you, Grandpa. Love you. This person really loved their grandpa. They play blackjack with him. They give him cards. Mandy's pool. Okay. Is that a New Kids? If that's a New Kids on the Block, oh my God. That's a New Kids on the Block fucking sleeping bag. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at it. Everybody look at it. It's a New Kids on the Block. Oh, Mandy. Oh, and it's got like fucking mouse shit all over it. Oh, Mandy. Mandy, you and your New Kids on the Block sleeping bag. I can't even with I don't know why I'm touching it. I gotta straighten it out for the picture. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not a New Kids on the Block fan. I just love nostalgia, as you know. And New Kids on the Block were my high school years, so you couldn't escape them. And so now that it's 2019, I appreciate the New Kids on the Block more because they're retro now and their songs remind me of high school because you really couldn't avoid them. And now I do have a couple of them on my iPod because they, or my phone, because they remind me of high school. And all my female friends were madly in love with the New Kids on the Block. Where's the one no one liked? Him, Danny. No one liked him. My friend Jen had each wall of her room was plastered with a different New Kid, and she didn't like Danny, so she just had a closet door dedicated to Danny, but she loved, that's Jordan, right? She loved him. That's the one no one gave a shit about. And then everyone loved Joey, and yeah, I know their names, of course I do. Are you kidding me? There's Donnie down there. New Kids on the Block sleeping bag. This made everything worth it. And it's just the hilarious factor because they're so cheesy. I think there's a pillowcase too. Oh no, that's something else. I can't get over it. I seriously I couldn't love this more. Why am I touching it? Gross. So 90s. I do also like the 90s because that's when I was more of a high school, college age. That is just Urbex gold right there. What else does Mandy have? Oh, it's a Barbie. It's a Barbie comforter. That's boring. Nobody likes Barbie. Barbie sucks. Barbie's not in the New Kids on the Block. Barbie's boring. Look at this shoe. Look at this retro ass shoe. Oh, I gotta get a picture of that. Mandy's not wearing these. If she's listening to New Kids on the Block, these are incredibly inappropriate for Mandy. Oh my god, there's more. There's something in there. What is it? Another pop icon thing, I think. Wait. What is this? Oh, it's just like a Hawaiian shirt or something. There's definitely animals in there, so I don't want to... stop touching. Oh my god, look at these shoes. Oh, they're slippers with the Hershey Kisses on them. That's cool. Mandy was a cool kid with her NKOTB. She listened to it on this radio. This is where Mandy listened to her New Kids on the Block and played blackjack with her beloved grandpa. I know all about her. I know all about Mandy. She loved her pool. See? She loved her grandpa. See? And she loved New Kids on the Block. That's all that matters. She also loved good musical theater. Look into Joey Mack's eyes. Look deeply. Look at Jordan. He's got crazy eyes. Okay, I'm leaving this room. And no, I'm not taking the New Kids on the Block sleeping bag. That's disgusting. It has rat droppings in it, remember? Okay, flashlight time. How did Mandy make this? I bet Mandy made this. Nope. E. Orenbach. These are like styrofoam. The styrofoam that is completely banned. They do not make paper plates out of styrofoam anymore. They do not make disposable plates out of styrofoam because they last this long in the environment. That's funny. They're all styrofoam. Those will be there forever and ever and ever. I think this is better than the hotel I was going to go to, which I'm still going to. I looked at the time and it's still early. It's still morning here in New York. What do we have in here? What is this? What poster is this? Mako bodyboards. Why would you hang that on your wall? That's stupid. That's not cool. Even if you're, bodyboards, they're not even surfboards. Who's a big enough fan of bodyboards that they hang a poster on their wall? This is definitely not Mandy. Mandy would not. Mandy likes NKOTB. She doesn't like bodyboards. And whatever. I don't know what that is. And there's a cootie keychain. I just spied. That's not that old. There's a puzzle of the United States. We are right about there right now. Oh, what is this? Oh, I think it shoots little discs out. You put a disc in there and you pretend to fly it around and it shoots like pew, pew, pew. Sorry, I'm bad at the pew sound. Pew, pew, pew. I can't do it. Let's put the cootie in it. I don't like to touch things, but I touch them anyway. There's a pog. Pogs. Let's see every ridiculously 90s thing we can find in this room. We got pogs and friendship bracelets and I don't know what that is or who that is. And I'm a toy expert, but I don't know what toy that is. I don't want to touch that. Silly putty, but it's very 90s fluorescent orange silly putty, not the traditional red egg. It's the fluorescent. Oh, no. That's a good Pez dispenser. That's like an old one. And yes, I have a collection. I have a collection of Pez dispensers. Maybe I need to add this to it. More friendship bracelets. Okay. It's an X-Men comic book, just unfolded and taped to the wall. I think we got a private note. Ooh, we do. Dear Janet, August 2000. I'm sitting here thinking about my son and how much I love you. Oh my God. We got a super private note. I got to sit down and read you this. I totally have to do a little narration on this. Like the book I found at the camp. I got to read you this. I got to read you this private love note. Let's go. Let's join the saga of Janet and this person's son. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna sit at this desk and read you this super secret private love note. Dear Janet, I'm sitting here thinking about my son, how much I love you, and all the fun we have when we hang out. It's written in cursive, so everybody's handwriting is different, and sometimes cursive is hard to read when you're reading someone else's cursive. And how much fun we have when we hang out. 3 weeks will pass quickly, and I'll call you, and you call me, okay? The weather, I think he spelled weather wrong. He spelled weather the wrong way. The weather here is cloudy and rainy, just like the country, but I always loved the rain better in the country. This guy is so corny. I'm glad you brought your fishing pole with you. The lake is a great place to be. All the trees and birds get you closer to nature. Boating is something I enjoyed a lot up there. I hope you do as well. I have a good idea for you. Why don't you and your father take a day hike away from the bungalow? Ooh, away from this bungalow, away from Bratty Mandy and her New Kids on the Block music. Imagine he wrote that. Why don't you and your father take a break from Mandy and her shitty New Kids on the Block music in the bungalows and explore the country? It will be fun. Collecting rocks and leaves is very interesting. No, it's not. Maybe some fishing and swimming as well. Looking for birds and different animals will be a nice thing to do. This guy's weird. I mean, not weird, it's just dorky. Wait, how's my number one big fat mouse hunting cat? Has he caught any mice yet? Just for fun. Keep count of how many and let me know. First of all, he spelled no N-O. Second of all, count your cat's dead mice. There are a lot of things I miss about the country. This is supposed to be about her, not the country. Who cares? And barbecuing is up there. And the smell of the food. I don't know, walking for the corn, and the best part, is eating. I bet you can barbecue. Maybe I can get a small barbecue for the terrace and this is getting so boring. Wait. Uncle Ted, something about Uncle Ted, wait. And you'll do it, and we can have whatever you want, okay? Boring. It's got a phone number. Ask your sister if she wants it. The phone number. Also, Uncle Ted. Who cares? This is boring. It's a girl. It's a girl that wrote this. Or a mom. It's their mom. This was so disappointing. I mean, it was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. I thought it was some man writing to a woman. I think it's somebody's mom. That makes it less lame. Okay. It's the instructions to Domino Rally. I always wanted Domino Rally, but it came out when I was kind of too old. I think I could have got it and no one really would have said anything, but I was maybe 15. It's not like it's like a baby toy, but dominoes, those are cool. I see them at thrift stores all the time. Maybe I will buy myself a Domino Rally set. I didn't even comment on the fact that somebody had to sleep in the kitchen. I always think that's weird. But Mandy got her own room. Nobody wanted to look at her New Kids on the Block sleeping bag, so she got her own room. And this kid did. This kid got a huge room. And then that's a tiny room. And then the parents are probably out here on the kitchen bed. Oh, wait. Rainbow yo-yo. Um, it's green. That's a green yo-yo. That's not a rainbow yo-yo. That's false advertising. I think I can still walk the dog. Let me check. The string on this is kind of short, so I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. Ooh. String is too short. I kind of did it. Take two. It's not a good yo-yo. This is like a dollar store yo-yo. It's a crappy yo-yo. It's a crappy yo-yo. I hate this yo-yo. I hate it. Mandy, I hate your stupid yo-yo. I just found a scissors stuck in the wall. Really old scissors. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna leave here. And some old lady is gonna watch this video and they're gonna be like, oh my God, you read my private note to my daughter all over the internet. You read my private thoughts about cookouts and barbecues and nature and collecting rocks. How dare you? But hey, you left it here. You shouldn't have left it here. Someone's totally gonna do that. Someone's gonna totally recognize that letter. Can you imagine if you wrote a letter and like 20 years later, some guy is reading it on YouTube because you left it in your abandoned bungalow? Oh well, I'm gonna go now, I think. Yeah. It's still early. I still have time for my next place, which is a resort that I was supposed to be at right now, but it's still early enough. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this amazing bungalow and Mandy's awesome new kids on the block sleeping bag. This is like the Newsweek with Annie Lennox and Boy George on it. I found a Newsweek magazine with Annie Lennox and Boy George on it in an abandoned mental asylum, and I went friggin' nuts over it because I love 80s and 90s things. I'm gonna shut up now and I'm gonna leave now. Bye.